welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 10 best MLM businesses. But before I begin, I want to share with you guys exactly where I was 8 years ago. 8 years ago, I got introduced to this world of network marketing, direct sales through a friend of mine in my English classroom, my senior year of high school. I had no clue what I was doing. At the time, I was selling real estate part-time, cold calling Hispanics, trying to sell reverse mortgages. This is back in 2004, 2005, 2006, kind of the peak of the market. I was living in Sacramento, California at the time. And after school, I'd go to, the real estate business, and I'd cold call and send direct mail and set up appointments. And I got just tired of the same old, same old. And like I said, at that time, a friend of mine introduced me to this gentleman that was making over $100,000 a month by simply doing this network marketing thing. I had no clue what it was. I went to the hotel room. I don't forget how it felt. I walked into the Marriott in Sacramento, California. I walk in and everyone's dressed up nice in suits and ties. And the one thing I will never forget is that there's a brand new Lamborghini sitting outside the Marriott. And as I walk in, I will always remember that day and that time and that yellow car and all that. So I walk into that room and I get shown this presentation on how you can create leverage, how you can create wealth without having to work for anyone, without having to go to school. There's this hidden treasured business called network marketing. And I fell in love with the concept. I didn't have the money to get started. I borrowed money from my mom. I landscaped my sponsor's yard, and I got involved. And I struggled miserably. For the first 2 years, I created over $30,000 in debt. I did a 3-foot rule, friends and family. I bought leads. I cold called. I went to events. That's what really kept me inspired. But everything else just was not working, and specifically in my age group. All my friends had either gone to college or I'm 18 years old, 20 years old at this time, and no one's taking me serious. So really, I'm trying to market to people my age that are not taking me serious. They don't care to do a list of friends and family. They don't want to be prospecting those they love, right? And then I had never even tapped into the older generations because they wouldn't take me serious. So I was really stuck in this dilemma. It wasn't until I was about 21 years old that I came across a very simple ad on MySpace that taught me how to generate leads and begin building my business by using the internet. And that's what we want to talk about today, because it does not matter if I share with you the top 10 best MLM businesses. If you're unable to get involved in any type of direct sales business, network marketing business, and you're unable to begin generating leads, begin sponsoring, and really building that business, you're never going to create success no matter what the company is. I promise you that. In fact, I went through 3 or 4 different companies until I finally broke through. My first company was ACN. My second company was a company called New Skin. Then I went over to Monavie. Then I went over to Prepaid Legal, and then I finally ended up in a company called Empower Network, where I've been able to use what I've learned on the internet, my list, and really tap into something that is unbelievably completely different than what I experienced the first couple of years when I was first building my network marketing business. So anyways, my friends, as you can see on the video, I invite you at coachmatias.com/YT-bootcamp. If you go to that website right there, you click on that link, you go to that link, you're going to be able to subscribe to my list and receive a top 5 days. I created 5-day bootcamp where I talk about blogging, videos, how to use the phones, social media, and how to create culture, and how to use events and conference calls and online webinars to keep people in your business. So before you go out and start worrying about the top 10 MLM businesses, let's get yourself some information. So go ahead and head over to coachmatias.com/YT-bootcamp. Subscribe today, and I'll speak to you very soon, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye.